You don't do white families like this in the Camelback corridor. You're not going to do black families like this anymore. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. They're cowards and bullies and bigots with badges and guns. We got a problem in this city, and someone's going to end up dead. And the next time, it might be a police officer, because I don't know too many black men that are going to let them put their hands on their pregnant women that way.
A family is suing the Phoenix Police Department after they say officers used excessive force.
And this whole thing started with a shoplifting incident involving a doll. But even though there is video of this incident, police experts are telling us tonight there are crucial gaps in this story. Our Max Gordon breaks down what we see on that video and what we don't see, and he joins us live tonight. Max?
The family says police approached them in an apartment complex parking lot where they were dropping their daughter off for childcare. Now, none of the officers were wearing body cameras, and for between 5 to 10 minutes, we don't know exactly what happened. But as the incident escalated, people began filming on their phones. Guns drawn, profanity flying.
Get out the car!
Cell phone video from two angles shows the moments Phoenix police officers detained 22-year-old Drayvon Ames and 24-year-old Aisha Harper.
I don't give a Put your hands up.
It all stemmed from accusations that their daughter stole a doll from a Dollar General. But both Ames and Harper were later released and no charges were filed.
If that's the way you typically stop people of color or anybody in this city, you are asking for problems in the streets of this city.
Now the family is suing Phoenix PD, saying officers used excessive force after approaching their car without lights or sirens.
We parked into the complex, dropping our daughter off to the babysitter. Next thing you know, a police officer, or we didn't know who he was, random guy, comes up to the car, opened the door, banging on the window with a gun, says he's going to shoot us in our face, telling us to get out of the car. We don't know who he is.
The family says between 5 to 10 minutes went by from when officers first approached and when people started filming.
The whole shebang was racist.
But police experts say there's lots of missing information here.
You know nothing about what led up to this encounter. You know nothing about what radio traffic transpired. We know nothing about the officer's state of mind as to what they believe and what their perceptions were.
And while it's not clear if officers knew it at the time, Ames currently has a pending charge of aggravated assault on an officer from October of last year.
Police officer has every right to go home at the end of their shift as anybody else does.
So were these officers being overly aggressive, or does the tape only tell half the story?
You always treat people nicely and with respect, but you do not know who they are or what they're about.
Phoenix PD isn't commenting on this incident because of the pending lawsuit, and it's not clear at this time how much money the family will be asking for. Live in the newsroom, Max Gordon, Arizona's Family.